What's up, everybody? Welcome back to How It's Done. We hope this video finds you well. This upcoming weekend, we've got something unique that happens in Texas. We've got a tax-free weekend for emergency preparedness supplies. So I'm doing this announcement because I found a lot of my clients don't know about this. It's going to be from April 25th through the 27th, 2026. If you're watching this video after it and you missed it, probably going to take this video down after the fact. But we're going to go over what you can buy, how much they can cost and still qualify for tax exemption. I'm sorry, tax-free, and how that's going to be applied today on How It's Done. All right, so like I said in the intro, we do this twice a year where we get tax-exempt holidays here in Texas. The first one is actually for emergency preparedness supplies. Covers portable generators, emergency ladders, axes, batteries, all sorts of stuff like that. I'll go over the list here in just a minute. No, for those of you that are hunters and that, it doesn't cover camping gear and things like that, but there are some things in there that might be of interest to you. The second tax-free weekend is going to be for school supplies. That's normally in August sometime. But this I find a lot of my clients don't know about. So I'm doing this kind of to let people know. If you're in the Texas area, great. Other states have tried this before. I don't know of any other states that are currently doing this still. I think Louisiana did this for a while. A couple other states, but I don't again think that any of them are doing it. If you're in a state that does this, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear about it. Love to hear what the different things that you might get that we don't. But anyway, onto the list, and I will leave a link to this in the description below so that you guys can go and click it and learn more about it on your own. Anyway, so these emergency preparations, portable generators up to $3,000 are tax exempt. Emergency ladders and hurricane shutters up to $300, and then everything else is pretty much up to $75. So you can buy axes, batteries, single batteries or multiple packs of batteries, can openers, carbon monoxide detectors, coolers, ice chests, food storage that's non-electric. That's kind of important. Fire extinguishers, first aid kits, fuel containers, ground anchor systems and tie-down kits, hatchets. Not sure why that's different than axes, but okay. Ice products, reusable and artificial. Light sources, portable self-powered, including battery-operated. So like candles, flashlights, lanterns, things of that nature. Mobile telephone batteries and mobile telephone chargers. Radios, portable, self-powered, including battery-operated, two-way radios, weather radios, things of that nature. Smoke detectors, for some reason, are on here. I don't know why that's a hurricane supply or emergency preparedness, but okay, cool. And then tarps and plastic sheeting. Now, some of the things that aren't on there: medical masks, cleaning supplies, toilet paper, batteries for automobiles, boats, and other motorized vehicles, camping supplies, camping stoves, plywood, extension ladders, tents. Like I said, a lot of camping and hunting gear, not really on there. These purchases can be made in-store or online. I would recommend trying to stick to in-store. If you do it online, say through Amazon or whatever, I've heard of some people having to go through some extra steps. It didn't exactly give them the credit, and they had to reach out to the seller in order to get the sales tax removed. They had to explain a holiday. Goes over the information here on the website, what you have to do if you need to get a sales tax refund and how to submit a request. Majority of the time, it's just as easy as reaching out to the seller and letting them know. Now, something important if you're ordering online, the items don't need to be delivered within this window. So like say you order it on, let's say, Saturday the 25th, and it's not delivered until the following week, Friday. That's fine. As long as the order is placed and paid for within the tax-exempt holiday, you're good. Now, if it gets declined, if your payment gets declined and then it doesn't, actually bill you for it until that following Friday, you're going to be outside of that window. You're going to end up having to pay taxes on it. So if you're buying generators from, say, Amazon or something like that, that's fine. I'll actually include a link to the generators that I recommend and that a lot of people use. It's the Westinghouse Tri-Fuel. So you can hook up to a gas line. Probably do a video on how to do a gas line connection for that here shortly. But yeah, check out the website. Give this video a like, thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We got a lot more fun things coming up for this hurricane season, if you can call hurricane season fun. I really probably shouldn't, but Anyway, there it is. Hope you guys have a safe one, and we'll see you on the next one.